Hey there, YouTubers, this is Outfxd. I am the worst video gamer in the world, and you are watching Ghetto-craft. Today on Ghetto-craft, I'm going to show you how to build a farm. Now, this is the most basic farm in Minecraft currently. Dig a hole, put some water in it. You can till the soil around it, and the water will hydrate the soil, giving you rich farm soil for 4 blocks in any direction, including, ironically, diagonally. So, one block of water gives you a 9 block by 9 block farm, and subtracting the 1 block for the water source. Now, this is plenty of farm space for the needs of a single player. The downside is that you have to seed and pick up the plants and everything by yourself. So that is the basic farm right there. Next up, the semi-automated farm. This one is 5 blocks by 7 blocks, or excuse me, 5 by 8. It is. I have a collector stream here, which hydrates the bottom end, and a water block here, which hydrates the top end. So that's 5 by 8. Now, using simple redstone techniques, a couple of repeaters, redstone repeaters and non-sticky pistons, I've set up a collection unit. When you hit the switch, the pistons depower, allowing water onto your farm, which collects automatically, semi-automatically. You have to press the button. It collects the produce for you. Turn the switch, and simply drop down and pick up your crop. You do still have to reseed it by yourself, but that's a lot quicker than going through plant by plant and harvesting. Very important to note that I've used glass. You can use just about any block here. Now you can replace it with dirt or cobblestone or stone, whatever. But it is important that you put blocks behind your pistons. Otherwise, when you power down, the piston's going to drop and water will flow backwards and destroy all your redstone. Not that I would know anything about that. And the Grand Mall, here we go. This is effectively 4 of the farm that we just looked at. It's a 4 block by 7 block growing floor, and there are 4 of them. Now the problem is when you start making longer floors, that the water only the water only hydrates for 4 blocks. And you end up putting a water block, every few blocks, and you might as well just knock out a stream and make it make a flowing system. So 1 water block here hydrates everything, and if this isn't enough plants for you, you can just duplicate and can add another growing floor. The piston assembly is roughly the same as the one on the smaller farm, but it's just been duplicated. There's twice as many. Now I put over I do have a flowing trench. There it is. You cover it with cobblestone to keep the water from redirecting into your trench, and you only get a partial harvest. The water will follow the path of least resistance, and we don't want that. the water will follow the path of least resistance and simply flow into the trench. So you cover it with half blocks or full blocks, whatever. Now here, you can see that you actually need the hole, where the water flows down to, a block in from where your growing floor is. It gives you this neat little trick. Oop, there you go. It is completely covered. The water won't flow into it, and it continues hydration all the way down. And once again, just hit the switch. Oop, the water comes out, collects all of your produce for you. Give it a second for the produce to flow into the collection trench. Turn the water off. And the side feed tubes push your harvest to the middle. And so once again, you just drop in. And this will work. This system, the three systems I've shown you today, will work with wheat or carrots or potatoes. So yeah, there's your basic setup. Good for a person. The second setup, once again, one person surviving alone. That's great. The Screaming Mimi here will take care of all of your needs. If you're ranching and do a lot of cattle breeding or livestock breeding, really, it doesn't have to be cattle. And that's my show. This is Outfxd, and I thank you for watching. Have a good evening.